Kyra Sedgwick has been Kevin Bacon's partner for nearly 4 decades. But behind the Hollywood smiles, something has been building. During their recent film together, crew members noticed strange tension. Kyra was seen having intense private conversations with their children. Then came a revelation that changed everything. Sources close to the family say Kevin's latest project has crossed a line Kyra can't ignore. Now she's saying goodbye to something she never thought she'd leave behind. Before we reveal what happened, make sure you're subscribed to Hollywood Unseen and hit that bell icon, because we're diving deep into stories the industry doesn't want you to know. Kyra Sedgwick came into the world on August 19, 1965, in New York City. Her life looked comfortable from the outside: wealthy German Jewish mother, father from an old American family with roots stretching back to the Revolution. But even inside privilege, something felt uneven. By age 4, cracks were forming. Money troubles hit after her father's risky business decisions. Then things broke. Her parents separated, triggering a long custody battle that pulled her between her mother's therapy-filled apartment and her father's elegant Upper East Side home. She learned fast that comfort didn't protect anyone from emotional storms. Her family stories were never quiet. Her half-brother Mike Stern, a brilliant jazz guitarist, fought heroin addiction and nearly died from an overdose in 1986. Kyra watched someone she loved battle something she couldn't fix. It deepened her understanding of addiction and shaped the heavy emotional characters she'd later play. There was also Edie Sedgwick, a distant relative who became an icon in Andy Warhol's circle before dying at 28 from anorexia, mental illness, and drug abuse. Those stories taught Kyra that fame carried shadows. School brought bullying. Classmates mocked her heritage and family name. She poured those feelings into every performance. In 1982, at just 16, she landed her first paid job on the soap opera Another World, earning $500 per episode. By 1987, she was performing in the off-Broadway play Lemon Sky opposite Kevin Bacon. Their chemistry was instant. Kevin invited her to his hotel for a massage, their first private moment. The production became the start of a relationship that turned into marriage later that year. But her mother didn't approve. She was Jewish. Kevin was Catholic. The fights were real and heavy. Kyra later admitted her mother's disapproval almost ended everything. Yet on Christmas Eve 1987, they got engaged. They married on September 4, 1988, at a southern plantation, simple and low-key. Then came the honeymoon choice that changed everything. Soon after the wedding, Kyra stopped using birth control intentionally. She wanted a baby right away. Less than a year later, on June 23, 1989, their son Travis was born. On March 15, 1992, daughter Sozie arrived just as Kyra's film career was taking off. She did press tours for singles with a baby in her arms, breastfeeding between interviews. She was exhausted but kept going. That experience led her to push for better support for mothers on sets, flexible schedules, real lactation rooms. Other women saw her not just as a star but as someone willing to talk about how brutal that balancing act could be. In 2004, Kyra and Kevin took on one of their darkest projects, The Woodsman. Kevin played a convicted child abuser seeking redemption. The subject crawled into their heads and didn't leave. They went to couples therapy because of how intense it felt. Instead of breaking them, the process made their bond stronger. Therapy became a tool they used to carry their marriage forward. Then came The Closer in 2005. Kyra tried more than 50 Southern accents before filming to make Brenda Lee Johnson feel authentic. The pilot aired June 13, 2005, and introduced a detective who was sharp, charming, emotional, and unpredictable. By season 4, she earned around $300,000 per episode. In 2008, she fought the studio to keep Brenda's eating disorder storyline real, refusing to let them soften it. That moment showed how firmly she believed in honest storytelling. In 2010, she finally won the Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress after 6 straight nominations. When The Closer ended in 2012, Kyra launched her production company, Big Swing Pictures, focusing on female-led stories. In 2017, she made her directing debut with Story of a Girl, a Lifetime movie based on Sarah Zer's novel. She cast Kevin as a gay dad, a twist not in the novel. HBO passed on it. Kyra believed in it so much she used her own money to help fund the film. It aired July 23, 2017, digging into shaming, family pain, and redemption. By 2024, she was directing shorts at Sundance and speaking out against what she called Jewface, the practice of casting non-Jewish actors in explicitly Jewish roles. She made it clear that Jewish stories should center Jewish performers. Her next project tied that belief into her work, Family Movie, a horror comedy co-directed with their children about a family of filmmakers who find themselves in real horror. Then came 2025 and The Best You Can, their first film as joint leads in about 20 years. Kyra plays a urologist. Kevin plays a security guard. They find each other through late-night texts and shared worries about aging. The most intense moments were the breakup scenes. Kyra later admitted that during those takes, she cried real tears and a voice whispered, "What if this was us?" The line between character and marriage blurred. Some viewers wondered if there was real trouble. She explained they weren't falling apart, they were letting all their years of love, pain, and fear pour into the scene. The film premiered at Tribeca Festival on June 7, 2025, earning a standing ovation. The digital release followed November 25, 2025. Through it all, Kyra hasn't faded. Her career spans over 40 years and 100+ credits. She's added director, producer, and advocate to her list. She stays active, keeps working with Kevin, and keeps choosing projects that scare her a little. The tension on set? It wasn't a marriage falling apart, it was two artists pushing themselves to the absolute edge of truth. What do you think drives Kyra Sedgwick to keep reinventing herself after 4 decades? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe to Hollywood Unseen and smash that notification bell. We're uncovering the real stories behind Hollywood's biggest names that no one else dares to tell.